Come with me to my first ever brand event. I'm so excited about this. This is very special to me because it's the first time that a company has reached out to me and asked me to come as a creator. I've gone to other events before as People's Plus Ones or people just put me on the list, but this is the first time that I was reached out to specifically because of my social media, which is great. I'm very small on YouTube, but on TikTok I've got 44K, which is like not a lot, but I guess it's enough for this, and I'm really grateful and excited for it. So the dress code is cocktail attire. It's hot, it is summer, it's like 85 degrees out, which for a suit jacket is going to be ridiculous, but we're gonna deal with that when we get there. Let's go. All right, so I really need to improve on two things: editing stuff in a timely manner and doing vlogs, like planning out vlogs, because this is obviously shot months after that other footage. As you can see, my hair is like the color is like completely washed out of my hair. But here's the thing, I'm editing right now and I just realized that there's no recap or closing thing, something when I get back or the next day kind of talking about the event. Obviously you saw the footage, but it still feels like it needed something structurally in there. So I'm just shooting this really quickly on my phone. I don't have an external mic hooked up. I hope it sounds fine. I just, at this point, this video just needs to go up, so trying to do something really quick to finish this. The event was fantastic. They gave us an Uber credit to go to a shuttle pickup, and then the shuttle pickup took us to the house where we checked in, and you saw the house was gorgeous. We had the two musical artists there. That wasn't the music that they were playing. I just had to get some royalty-free music because I'm sure otherwise the video would get copywritten. There was an open bar, there was snacks, we got to go up on the stage and they were popping champagne bottles. Like, the whole thing was just so much fun. And then I didn't know this going in, but there's actually 2 more days of the event. The second day was like this health and wellness thing of sound baths and stuff, and that's just not typically my thing anyway. Plus I had a lot of work I had to do, so I didn't go the second day, but I did go back on the third day, which was an 80s themed event for the anniversary of the Sony Walkman. And so next part of this is going to be going to the 80s thing. The Sony Walkman is turning 45 years old. In honor of this, Sony is having a 80s throwback party, which they've been nice enough to invite me to, so come with me to that. I think it actually first came out in 79, but that's close enough to the 80s, and so that is the theme that I had to adhere to, and I don't have a whole lot of clothes that work for the 80s. So we're doing older black jeans, a white tank top, and a black biker jacket. I was kind of going for like maybe like a Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses aesthetic-ish, as close as I could get it anyway. It's the best I got, so it's gonna have to work. Once again, we are gonna be way too hot in this jacket, but it'll have to do. And so that was day 2. It was fantastic. There was a roller rink. I cannot roller skate whatsoever, as you can see. I never fell. I never completely fell down, but I got very close many times. So they had the screen printing for the t-shirt, which was cool. They had another open bar and 80s themed snacks with like those little popcorn buckets and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Oh, and leaving, I forgot to mention this in the first part. Like when we went back to the shuttle pickup, they had free pizza waiting for us while we waited for our Ubers to go back home, which was really cool. That even at the very end there, when you thought the night was over, there's one more surprise, which is free pizza, which is always nice. Thank you so much, Sony. I had a great time both days. I cannot wait to go back. Hopefully next year, if they have this again next year, or if there's another event. And yeah, I will also plan out these vlogs a little bit better. Been up on my TikTok for like months, but the YouTube video, I gotta get better at being timely with this.